It is currently 1:43. Hey guys, welcome to another study vlog. In today's video, I just take you through a week in my life as an online student. Despite having a lot to do, I was such a passively productive student this week, so this vlog is quite realistic as to how I actually study. Now before we get into this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and without further ado, let's start studying. Hey guys, good afternoon. It is a Sunday, so today I just have my music appreciation class. I have a album review that I need to type up and submit. Thankfully, I already worked on it last night. I just need to listen to one more song and put a review to it and then give my overall rating of the album. This week's album was actually an album from the Beatles. It's called the Sgt. Lonely Hearts Club Band, I think. It was pretty good. I enjoyed quite a few songs on there. I can see why the Beatles have the fan base that they have. But yeah, I just need to type that up. I'm also going to FaceTime Rayna because we both have assignments that are due today that we really need to complete. And for those of you who don't know Rayna, a lot of people get confused and I get a lot of questions asking why I'm referring to myself in third person. It's not me. My friend's name is Rayna, but R-A-I-N-A. Same name, same pronunciation, just different spelling. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started because I woke up pretty late. It is currently 1:54. I have quite a bit that I need to do, so let's go ahead and get productive.
He waited almost an entire hour to call me.
So like I mentioned before, I'm just completing my music appreciation assignment. I honestly could have completed this last week, but it's such an easy assignment, so I end up working on it little by little throughout the week. It's definitely not an ideal study technique, and I don't recommend doing this for every course, but I haven't faced any consequences yet, so this bad habit remains. Also, Rayna ended up calling me back about 30 minutes into the study session, so we ended up just FaceTiming the whole day. I got Indian food. I'm so excited. Okay, so this one's the rice. I'm not sure what this is. This is the sag paneer. And then butter naan. I don't like the garlic ones. The chicken biryani. I'm so excited.
Really?
I'm about to take a break and just eat.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm reading questions. I watched it again. Honestly, I really was like,
I couldn't eat all that food, so I shared some with my dad and stored the rest for another day. But after my long break, I went back to studying and started to type out my notes on the discussion board. So between online and in-person courses, I think I prefer online. Most of my classes have pre-recorded lectures, and I listen to them on 2x speed because they talk kind of slow sometimes. And I like that I don't have to wake up in a panic and rush to get to class. So I really just need to focus on the deadlines of each course, which admittedly it is a struggle, but I'm sure I'll get the hang of it as the semester progresses. Okay, so I finally finished the album review. I need to reply to a discussion post, and I did hit the word count in this one. I think I had like 982. And then I'm going to start planning the next week of assignments.
100개의 피지컬이 펼치는 극한의 생존 경쟁. 곧 알바야겠구나.
Before I called it a night and went to bed, I needed to plan out my schedule for the week, which I do with Notion. I'm still finding the most effective study schedule for this semester, but for now, I just dedicate a couple of hours each day to each course until the assignment is completed.
Here, the text on the button says button 1. We want to change that to say.
On this day, I was on my grind from the time I woke up to the time I went to sleep. I had 2 labs due this day, both of which were from my programming courses. I had mentioned in my previous study vlog that I don't film myself studying for these courses because I don't think it makes for good footage, but you guys wanted to see that footage, so here I am. Whenever I'm coding, I instantly go into fight or flight mode, and when this happens, I just shut down and listen to music. I was also watching my professor's instructional video, which wasn't much help, unfortunately, so I was really frustrated and tired. I spent about 5 hours on one lab, which, mind you, only took 70 lines of code. Looking at this footage, it kind of looks like a vibe with the music playing, but it couldn't be farther from the truth. Once I finished, there was no time to relax as I jumped right into Java programming, and the syntax is different, so I had a brain fart for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then I completed this lab within the next 3 hours. I was so mentally drained that I didn't do any work the next day. I've since changed my alarm sound because that pretty soft default alarm sound just wasn't doing it for me. It was cute to have as a vibe, but realistically, I'm sleeping through it, so there's no better way than to traumatize myself at 6 in the morning. Anyway, I'm up because I wanted to make up for all the assignments I didn't do the previous day. There wasn't much to do, so I figured I'd finish around noon and then just have the rest of the day to myself. Actually obsessed with filming earlier in the morning and then just like seeing the footage go from dark to light, but I ended up finishing around 3 hours later. I was working non-stop. I easily hyper-focus on whatever I'm working on, whether it be a show or schoolwork, so time literally just flew by. Because I finished earlier than usual at around 9 a.m., I ended up rewarding myself with a break and caught up on some webtoons that I have been reading. So bad news, guys, I missed a discussion board assignment for my elective course for art appreciation specifically. It's worth 15% of my grade and I have no clue how many discussion boards we'll have to do for this course. Thankfully, he allows extra credit which will replace the lowest grade in whatever assignment or quiz I take. Hopefully I won't need to do it because it's entirely too much work and effort for an elective course, but when I found out, I was in shock. It was comical really because I kept gaslighting myself into thinking I didn't miss the assignment when the 0 is plain and clear in my gradebook. Anyway, to cope, I watched a couple of episodes of a show and then I just went back into the flow of work. I ended up FaceTiming Rayna and we were up working pretty late into the night. Why are you like this? You're lucky I wasn't close enough to screenshot. Hey guys, I'm tired. It is currently 1:43. I did music appreciation. I worked a bit on my C# and I did a lesson and a half of art appreciation. I'm ready to go to bed, so I will see you tomorrow. On Friday, I took things pretty slow. I did the bulk of my work earlier in the week, so today I'm just reviewing my notes, taking chapter quizzes, and looking at what will we do in the next couple of days. And that's it guys, we have made it to the end of the vlog. This actually might be one of my favorite videos on my channel, and I think it's because it's such an accurate representation of how a typical study week looks like for me. Anyway, if you enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your week.